Pino. Damn, Tay, where you been?
Yo, say man, amen, what's going on YouTube forever family? Ha, it's your boy Lotto, man. It's never on time, but it's the right time today, and today was the right time to bring out this reaction video. You feel me? We about to be reacting to my boy Dukedennis and his, multiple baby mamas, so-called Duke Denzel Dennis. You feel me? Yeah, man, we gonna see what they talk about. I don't know if he really got multiple baby mamas. If he do, Duke, you going crazy like that, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, before we start the video, man, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification if you're new to the channel. Forever family, much love, appreciate all of y'all. And let's get into the video.
Yes, people keep asking me, am I one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas? Yes, I am.
Oh my God, no, she's not!
I don't know where it seems like everybody has turned on Duke Dennis. And if somebody is changing up on a cut.
Hey, I seen the clip with the shade, man. I'm one of Duke's baby mamas.
You would hope it would be for a good reason. It must have something terrible. But for Duke, it's because he was hiding his kids from the internet, saying that he doesn't have any, and making blatant statements trying to protect the identities of not only his kids, but some of his baby mamas. That was unacceptable for some people, as they had to expose the fact that he does have kids, along with the identities of some of his baby mamas, even them coming out themselves talking about the situation. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with how this all started in the first place.
We go through the same every single year. The same bull come up, and I would tell y'all the same thing once again that I told y'all last time. It is none of your business. If I wanted to include y'all in my business, I would. You know what I'm saying?
For anyone who doesn't know who Duke Dennis is, he is a former YouTuber who got big off playing the game 2K and is now a streamer who was also a part of the group AMP. He has been very successful in both of those regards, being a part of AMP along with streaming and YouTube in general. Unfortunately for him, popularity comes at a cost, and for him it's baby mama drama, where recently a bunch of people have been coming out on TikTok not only exposing Duke, but specifically some people who said they got pregnant by him or going out and talking about why they're upset at the fact that he's not only not doing anything for them, but he is also just a bad person all around.
Not who y'all think he is, y'all. He's a freaking liar. He's not celibate. He be freaking on little girls. He's a freaking weirdo. And I really did try to spare you. If you wouldn't have clipped it up after you apologized and begged for an apology and me to unblock you in that bowling alley, 4 months later, when I blocked you and didn't speak to you and was not going to speak to you ever again, and then you told me, it's like, oh, I'll give it to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you give me a hug, please? We could be cool, but not like that. All right, run me my money, though. You must not got it. I don't know. I don't think he got it, y'all. I truly don't. I think it's fake. I think he living off COD.
I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a condensed.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. You was hitting and stuff like that before you said that, oh, he's living off of COD. Cause bro, them YouTube checks and endorsements, I'm pretty sure are hit, my nigga. He posts a vlog, an hour-long vlog, and that bitch be getting a meal, my nigga. Do your research. That junk is hit, my nigga. Each video vlog he posts gets a meal over, bro. Do your research. She just talking out of spite and anger right
version
now.
Of her video,
that's crazy.
The actual one she posted on TikTok was 5 minutes long, and we're not going through all of that. In all honesty, in this first part, not only claiming that he apparently likes little girls is messed up,
that's
and a
crazy,
really serious accusation, and then in
real.
That same vein, a little bit later, talking about how you want your money for him, which I'm gonna dive into what money she's talking about specifically a little bit later. It just does not paint you in a good light at all. You just seem like a clout chaser who wants some money from
some money, yeah.
And what makes all that seem even worse is her reasoning for posting this video in the first place. Well, it was apparently because a clip on his YouTube channel was going crazy viral, and a lot of people were sending it to her.
So where else am I
I need to put on my detective glasses here because I really am trying to see it from her POV. I like seeing things from both sides, but I really don't grasp how this clip.
Joey?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody clipped that, bro. It's a whole vlog. Like what?
In any way, shape, or form can make anybody upset. Maybe I am missing something. I have to be, because it just didn't make any real sense for her to come out and make this video exposing Duke Dennis and her saying the catalyst was that clip right there. But overall, in her first points in the video, she is just explaining that he apparently is not the person that we think he is. He's actually a bad person. He be doing bad things all the time, and she is just one case example. And that Duke is just a person who continuously does this a lot, even being so bad as to get her pregnant and tell her to not get an aberration.
I was pregnant in December, y'all, and the only thing that went home was that baby. He didn't give me a single dollar. Cool, great, you know, I got it. I ain't tripping about it, but it's yours. It was yours. Told me to keep my baby, and I promise you, after this, I wish you would get on here and tell me that you didn't tell me to keep my baby. But told me to keep my baby, would not pay for it, and every time I text him for something else, instant response. But when I asked you for that money, or when I bring up the no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat. But okay.
Those are pretty big claims. I mean, Duke does get exposed every other month for apparently having a bunch of baby mamas. He's not new to any of this type of drama, and it's actually a continuous thing that happens so often that you can find so many clips on Twitter, YouTube, anywhere of him talking about the same situation over and over and over again. That's what a lot of people felt like this situation was until multiple people started coming out, her being one of them. But the biggest thing that people wanted from these situations, because a lot of them were just vagueless claims with no real evidence, was some sort of proof. And in her video, the proof that she decided to bring was actually text messages, receipts from Duke Dennis.
Let me just insert a couple screenshots, y'all. So this is when I first told him. Okay, great. So I send the thing, and he gonna say, at this point, we just need to stop freaking.
Why do people be doing this, bro? This is not proof, my nigga. You could literally be texting yourself, my nigga. Why do people be doing this, bro?
Because I don't want to have your kid. Okay. So I was going to stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point. Y'all, I promise you, it's no point. It's no point. It's no point. Don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off.
I'm not
whatever you got it.
Shit.
Send my flight. Send me the money. Anyways, then he just started trolling y'all. Like, he did not want to give me the money for this. Like, I don't get it. Like, you literally just freaking had me crisscross in a freaking pretzel and nutted at me, but now you don't want to send me the money. I'm just so confused. Like, was never sent. Kept on, oh, I'll just bring it to you in person. I'll bring it to you in person. The frick? You don't got Apple Pay, Cash App, Zelle? So I'm not being the nice baby mama. It's crazy. When I went to my procedure, y'all, I sent it. Nothing. Somebody didn't see it. I'll send it to you. Still to this day.
Me, see, I'll bring it to you. I kind of agree with him on that, because it's like, shorty, look how you are, bro. You just seem like you was a leecher. You was a gold digger, my nigga. Like, send the money, send the money, send the money for what? It could be fake. You probably be lying about the goddamn shit, and you just trying to get some goddamn bread, bro. Like, really look at both things from both perspectives. And it's like, he's saying he'll bring it to you, but you're saying you don't got Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? Why would he want to physically come there with it and bring it to you if he wasn't serious? Come on now, bro.
$1. And then after he begged, like,
he trying to see you actually take it.
Each other out randomly, and then he just being weird and messy.
If this is really him.
Invite me to the bowling alley, y'all. So this is me clearing it up, y'all. That clip pissed me off, and yeah, he be lying. He got like 80,000 kids, and he don't take care of them. He don't even see them.
Before I say what I'm about to say, I want y'all to know I do not want to promote people being deadbeat fathers. I don't want people to have a child and not be in their kids' lives at all. That is definitely a bad thing and nothing that anybody should do. Now, with that being said, she sat here and showed all of these screenshots. If this is the case and this is true, all this proves is that Duke Dennis is a bad person who disrespected you. But in reality, that does not change a lot for anybody. He is a bad person, and what? That might seem messed up to say, but in reality, people are watching Duke Dennis for entertainment. After he turns that camera off, turns that stream off, after that YouTube video ends, what he does in his personal life actually does not matter to the majority of his audience. They will literally not care. And all this shows is that she is someone that got played and then proceeded to still talk to Duke Dennis. Because those first screenshots after the whole plane incident, after the aberration incident, were before she actually had that clip that she talked about she didn't like. She continued to still go out and meet with him and do a YouTube video with him even after all that stuff happened. So it's hard for a lot of people to be on her side. After this TikTok went pretty viral, Duke Dennis will end up going live and talking about the situation. Not her specifically, but just the overall situation of people claiming he has baby mothers.
The whole internet run with a narrative that's just 100% not true. I'm only gonna say a few things.
Today we recognize the soldiers before you for the successful completion of their basic training.
Things, and then I'm off this motherfucker until I start talking about the pool party and shit. But anyways, listen, bro, I done told y'all over and over again, just like the 4th year in a row, I done told y'all that like it's certain parts of my life that I just don't want to share with y'all. Alright, I'm never ever going to post my family. Alright, that includes everybody except for my brother. Probably my brother is the only person in my family that I will post. Anybody else, I'm not posting them. So I'm sorry if you feel obligated or entitled to like be a part of, you know what I'm saying, my life in that way. But I've been decided a long time ago that I would never like post my family in that way. And everything that y'all doing right now is like proving me right.
Proving him right. What could people possibly be doing that would cause him to not want to post his family at all? I mean, I know the internet is full of weirdos, but there's no way there's anybody doing anything that weird until you probably hopped on Twitter yesterday, where you had a whole thread of somebody posting not only Duke Dennis's kids, but also pictures of him from a baby shower with one of his baby mamas. And you would be wondering on God's green earth, why would you decide to post something like that, make a whole thread about it, just because he went on live and said that he is not posting any of them and that he's not going to talk about his family at all? I honestly couldn't give you the answer for that. I don't know. I don't understand it. But a lot of people on Twitter were looking at these clips, looking at the situation, and actually did an entire deep dive finding one of his baby mama's Facebooks, where she had posted pictures of their baby shower.
Internet is hell,
Dennis was there holding their kid, having pictures with her.
They some investigators, 5-star investigators.
I do not want a lot of y'all to go out there and find them. They are on Twitter if you truly want to know. But not only was there pictures there, but there was actually a video of his baby mama talking about this situation.
That shit hurts my feelings and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months, but you in every bitch face. You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even bashing a nigga. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different. The moment I realized it was fuck me, it's fuck you. You gotta know it's fuck you.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm glossing over the big point that a lot of them are making. The fact that he's a deadbeat father and he continuously does this to multiple women. That is a bad thing. Especially in the position that Duke Dennis is in. He is able to be in a child's life and not only care for them, but care for them extravagantly. He makes enough money to be able to do that, and he has a lucrative job like YouTube and streaming where he is able to take time off and not really see it overall negative to be in a child's life. That is something he should be doing. If this is all real and all of these claims are factual, then he should definitely make some objective to be in these children's lives in some way, shape, or form. Now, my issue with all of this is the fact that people are bringing this to the internet as if the internet can do anything about that. Why are you saying all of this on the internet instead of going through the means to make sure you can get at least some type of financial care from him or talk to him personally in some way? Because we've seen this time and time again where people bring issues
because motherfuckers, they do anything for clout. They ain't really care. They don't really care about fixing the problem or finding a solution. They just trying to, you know, get their little fame real quick and rise from it, just like the girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, she still was talking to him even before all of that, before that, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, before the bowling alley, she was still talking to him. Like, what the hell? And then proceeded to go. Like, come on, bro.
That should be personal and nothing truly happened.
Clout is a hell of a drug
on both sides, and then after a week, everybody forgets about the entire situation like it never even happened. And it becomes pretty apparent once you hear Duke Dennis's response to this, because he doesn't point out a specific baby mama, he doesn't point out a specific person, he just talks pretty broadly and does accept the fact that he does have children, and the reason for how the internet has been acting about it is why he kept them private.
But, you know, unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me at this point. It's been taken away from me at this point because y'all keep harassing the mother of my kids and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. This whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. But now that like...
Step into Wig Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises. Kick off projects.
it's affecting, like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being, and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. That was my like main priority from jump. Just
this whole situation just shows how weird people can be when they're trying to pry into lives that are not theirs. It would be one thing if you were just pulling up responses from baby mamas and having them post it on their accounts and then you reposting it somewhere else. That would be a whole different situation. I only showed you 2 different responses, and he is claimed to have 9 different children. So where are these other baby mamas coming from? Well, they're coming from people.
Duke, you have 9? 9?
On Facebook searching up Duke Dennis, searching up Dennis, and trying to find them themselves. People are still actively being weird, even though some people want to be like, well, they were posted a response, we just reposted it somewhere else. That's one person. What about the other people you're talking about? You're going out of your way to try and pry into this man's life so you can find people that he slept with and had kids with. Do you not feel weird?
Nah, that's weird.
That? Like,
that is
genuinely weird. Does that not get odd at a certain point? In the reality of the situation,
people just nosy, bro.
To find these people and expose Duke Dennis for being a bad father. But this also opens the opportunity for people that are odd and weird to try and gain clout off of it.
Yes, people keep asking me,
am I one of Duke Dennis
baby mamas? Yes, I am.
oh my God, no, she's not. No, she's not, bro.
Shit, since everything's come to light, yes, I'm one of them. It's crazy because it's like I want to be known for me, being me, but not having a kid with Duke Dennis. Like, that's just...
Chat, she's trolling right now. Chat, she's trolling right now. I want y'all to know that. I know she's trolling right now.
Bro.
But nobody, it's going to be somebody out here right now that actually thinks she's dead ass serious.
In this clip, Duke says the person that he's talking about right here is trolling. But what happens when somebody comes out and isn't trolling? He tries to claim to be another one, a 5th one, a 6th one, a 10th one, an 11th one, a 20th one. It just gets worse and worse the more you try to pry into somebody's life.
I can't unsee the shade, bro. I can't unsee the shade frost,
a lot of people are too invested in this. They feel comfortable posting whole screenshots on Twitter of deep dives they've done on Facebook or other platforms to try and find baby mamas from Duke Dennis. It's honestly sad to see this situation unfold in real time. I don't want to have to open up Twitter and see a whole nother thread of another possible baby mama of Duke Dennis because a random person went on Facebook, typed in Duke Dennis or typed in Dennis, and is now posting entire threads of him with his family. That's not something you should feel comfortable doing, and that's not something you should ever feel like you need to post just because somebody denies having kids and you so bad want to prove that they are lying. You don't need to do that, and I hope anybody that has done that decides to change the way that they think. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best way
Dude. 9 baby mamas. Or did they say 8? 9, 8, same shit. But damn, that is a lot, my nigga. But this shade, I'm one of Duke's baby mamas. Yo, if you know, you know, bro. This man is so stupid, bro. But appreciate y'all watching, man. Let me know what you think about this down below, man. And yeah, man, it's your boy Lotto, and we go.